What's going on, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm back for another commentary. And as you guys know, in real life, the All-Star weekend has just passed and the trade deadline is upon us. But in my association, we are just getting started with the All-Star weekend. I do not have the DLC, but I will be showing you the dunk contestants. And we have two rookies. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is the first time that two rookies have been in the dunk contest. Shabazz Muhammad, who is also in the three-point contest, and I believe he made the All-Star team, which he did. You guys see right there on the left side of the screen. He also was in the Rising Stars game, so he is just doing everything. Dunk contest, three-point contest, All-Star game, Rising Stars challenge. So he has just been busy this all season. Definitely a talent in this NBA. Probably may go down as a top 10 player the way it's looking right now, because the impact that he's had for his team right now is just amazing. He's obviously a great player. I don't know if the person who made this draft class may have overrated the rookies, because CJ Leslie is a beast too, and Nerlens Noel, I want to say that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. Like I said, I do not watch college basketball, but that guy, Nerlens, I don't know how to say it. Don't crucify me because I don't know how to say his name. Like I said, again and again, I do not keep up with college basketball in the least or in the slightest at all. I don't even turn to it. So don't crucify me for that either. But yeah, that guy, he's a beast. He's the beast in this game, as you guys are going to see. But anyway, before I start commentating this game, I'm just going to give a little summary. I did a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of three-point shooting and a lot of alley-oop throwing. So if you don't like three-point shooting and you don't like alley-oops like this one thrown by our very own Andre Iguodala, do not watch this video, but I do encourage you to. It is very exciting. But like I said, Andre Iguodala gets the assist right there. Of course, we're going to be trying to get him the MVP and the player of the game, because we want our player to do it big. And here he is again, getting in the lane for the and one right there. So he's going to go to the line, and hopefully he can convert the free throw. So he definitely has to represent for the Hornets. I mean, we are the best team in the NBA as the standings are today, and he is the main reason for that. I mean, he's the main pickup that we had in this offseason, and he catches the alley from Russell Westbrook right there. And maybe I'll be doing a little bit of recruiting while I was playing this game. I mean, maybe I'm looking for some new talent to bring to New Orleans. Maybe we could become the new Miami Heat. Everybody just wants to jump on and win a championship. But speaking of Miami Heat, there's LeBron James. And you know, that's what he does. I mean, he's going to get in the lane and dunk on Dwight Howard. He's a beast, though. And I never actually play against the Heat usually because they're so frustrating. But in this game, I got reminded exactly why I don't. Because LeBron is just ridiculous. I don't think Chris Bosh was in this one. I don't think he was. But there's Noel. Like I was with Moser, I don't feel comfortable saying it until I know the pronunciation, but I'm too lazy to pause this commentary and go look. But yeah, they have another Heat player, Dwayne Wade, who also did his thing against me. But playing as the West, of course, I lead. And here's Goran Dragic throwing an alley to that guy, the rookie right there. And like I said in the beginning, you guys are going to see how much of a beast that he is. And he is definitely showcasing to the world that he is a beast. And there's Westbrook on the crossover on D-Rose getting the long range too. But there's Monte Ellis trying to cross over Tyreke Evans, and he gets the putback from, I believe that's Greg Monroe. And he's a beast in this game too. So here's Steph Curry crossing over. I really like using this guy, and here is why. He could just shoot from anywhere on the court as he gets that crazy three to go now. And here's KD. I like playing with him too, even though he misses that one. I like the way he shoots jumpers. I mean, the release is pretty much easy. He could shoot from almost anywhere, and I know if I got him on my team, it would be cheating. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get him, because I still want a hint, just a little hint of realism, because I know once you get out of the first year, all realism is pretty much out of the door, because you're signing players. Well, for me it is, because I can't picture Andre Iguodala playing for the Hornets. I mean, I can't picture Chris Paul playing for the Rockets. I mean, just for me, you know, the realism is out the door after the first season. And look at Darren Williams just crossed me over. There was nothing I could do about that. But I'm trailing in this game in the late parts of this second quarter by 8 points, 52-44. And Andre Iguodala came to play as he gets another three-pointer fall right there. But we are still trailing. Hopefully we can come back. And here's Iguodala again from behind the arc. Nothing but net twice in a row. So he's trying to wheel his team back, and here he is again getting the double team, kicking it to Westbrook, and he's going to get a three to go. Well, actually, no, but Andre Iguodala gets the rebound, kicks it back out to him, and I think he's going to take another one. Yeah, he does, and that is nothing but net. So, like I said before, I take a lot of threes in this game, and Iguodala is just going to throw from almost half court up to Kobe Bryant. Well, it wasn't really almost half court, but it was still a long alley-oop pass to Kobe, who finished with the reverse dunk. And Kemba Walker also made his first All-Star game, which was also exciting. And there is Shabazz Muhammad with the three-pointer with 5 points so far. But we are trailing by 6 points going into halftime, and I'll come back in the third quarter.
After halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Now, presented by Sprint.
A President's Day edition of the Halftime Show is here. It's not only about our nation's forefathers, but the first half action as well. East All-Stars up on top against the West All-Stars. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. Monte Ellis playing with confidence. He's got 8 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. And no quit in the West All-Stars. They came to win. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. It's been a superstar display by Andre Iguodala. He's got 16 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
Before I get back into commentating this vid, I just want to apologize because my nose is a little bit stuffy, and after listening to the first half of this commentary, I do realize that it is sort of obvious. So I want to apologize for that, because I know sometimes listening to somebody with a cold can be uncomfortable to listen to. It's just not the same, or it's just annoying. You're just asking that person, like, in your head, just blow your nose, then do the commentary. Trust me, I've tried that, didn't work. But here's Andre Iguodala with a windmill right there, switching subjects at the drop of a dime. I always do that in my commentaries. But a sick dunk by Andre Iguodala right there. Carmelo Anthony committing a foul. He did convert the and one. And Andre Iguodala is well on his way to getting the MVP, but now we are going to focus on trying to get the W, because, of course, there's no MVP for the losers. But Andre Iguodala misses the long two offensive rebound by Kevin Durant, and here he gets another dunk, losing the defender with the behind-the-back movement. Look at D-Wade just fry me all the way to the hoop and finishes with a reverse dunk right there. I just can't guard. I mean, especially Dwayne Wade. He just put me in the mix and made me look stupid. But Kevin Durant going to kick it to Rudy Gay, who also went ham in this game from behind the arc, of course. I want to say that like 95% of my points came from behind the arc, as Kevin Love gets another three right there. And the majority of that is because I was trying to come back, because I was trailing pretty much the whole second and third quarter. And we have finally taken the lead here at the end, but they tie it up with a jumper from Shabazz Muhammad and Russell Westbrook. I don't know why that becomes a tongue twister for me, because I say Russell Westbrook for some reason sometimes, but nonetheless, he gets the bucket right there. And here's kicking it to Tyreke Evans. It's gonna go back out to Westbrook. I'm just gonna start saying his last name, but he gets the three to go down right there. And speaking of threes, Andre Iguodala is gonna put one up, and another one, nothing but net right there for Iguodala. So I think he leads everybody in scoring right now, but didn't get the most minutes. but he has been playing his minutes. Kevin Durant getting one to go right there. Carmelo Anthony hitting Brook Lopez, and that's going to get rejected. Get that shot out of here. But nonetheless, D-Wade was right there to finish it off of the catch from the block. He blocked it. It's funny because it bounced right back up like it was a bounce pass or something. I don't know. That was funny. But here's Iguodala again with the ball, crossing over, trying to get some space, and he is going to try to find some space, and he gets it, and he will put up another three, and that is another one that didn't touch anything but the net. And here's D-Wade again getting blocked by Iguodala. Iguodala has the ball in fast break, and he's going to get a dunk right there. So getting the block, then the dunk in transition has to feel good for Iguodala, and he is just going the ham inside of everybody in this game. So if he can get his team a W, he will definitely get the MVP, which it looks like is going to happen right now because we're up by 14 points with 1 minute left. And here's Rudy Gay getting the spin dunk right there. I would love to have Rudy Gay on my team because, like I said, out of everybody in the game besides Andre Iguodala, Rudy Gay definitely did his thing the most, aside from that guy right there. And we do end up getting our very own Andre Iguodala, the MVP of the All-Star game. But everybody knew what he can do, so it's not like he was trying to prove anything. But he does belong up there with the names with Kevin Durant and LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, at least in this association. I'm not going to speak on real life because I don't want to start an argument in the comment section, but at least in this association, he belongs up there with Kobe, LeBron, Melo, Durant, CP3, people of that nature, people who just you think when it's all said and done will have one ring or more or several. But he is the best player on the best team right now in this association. But as far as his future with the Hornets, I'm not sure if I want him long term because I did draft some small forwards that I do want to develop and eventually get the bulk of the minutes. Maybe I'll end up trading him in his contract year around the trade deadline period. Who knows? But for right now, let's focus on getting this championship. If I run into the Lakers, that will always be a problem for me because they are just so crazy on this game. And think about it. Last year they beat me. This year I raised the difficulty, even though my team did get a lot better. But that's just my plans. We'll have to evaluate, our team needs, our cap room, and everything when we get to that point in this association. But like I said, for right now, let's focus on getting that ring this year. But here is the transaction report following the trade deadline. I'm not going to read out everyone. You can pause and rewind at your own leisure and take a look so you guys can get a feel for who plays for who in this association. I know Jason Terry has been traded around quite a lot in this association, but I did not mention that Monty Williams, our coach, did coach the West Side in the All-Star game. So our coach is doing the big, our leading player is doing the big. And don't forget to stay tuned for updates on the Eric Gordon story. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.